Roche as well after that. Beastmaster Alk, Snapfire, tons of minus armor, tons of physical damage. Actually, Snapfire does not have the little shredder, but they don't need it.
So after an extremely competitive game number 1, this game has not been remotely close to start things out. Remember, 16 minutes in, a 93% win probability, which, I mean, that's not that big of a surprise. This is one of the best starts we've seen all tournament. From Aster.
Yeah.
Not Fnatic.
To be clear,
Just to be clear here, yeah.
I think Fnatic needs to. Okay, here they go. They're gonna go for a smoke. This is without Bryle. This is also without Tomato, who's just kind of slowly waddling at the lane. They're afraid of the counter initiation, I suppose. And Bryle, I don't think, like, once again, I don't think he was anywhere near to follow up with damage into the Chrono, but I don't know if it would have mattered in that fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I feel like it was just Tomato hitting. The roll was not in a place where it would keep chain stunning. I don't even know if it does, because I think it does knock you back during the Chrono even. Knocks you back like a little bit, so. Yeah, I mean, that's Chrono down, that's Roll down. Roll will be up fairly soon because it's a lower cooldown ability, so they can try to use that again. But I feel like the Chrono is fairly necessary for going for any of these kills, just because it's like the game is too dire. It's too bad. They're not going to be able to use these like low cooldown abilities and chain stuns. Like they gotta blow everything to kill Monet. He's got a BKB now.
Yeah, that's going to make it a little bit tougher. On top of that, I think the thing they're missing right now is just no instant initiation. Like, we've seen Aster has plenty of that. They got the Roar, they got the Fissure. We've seen a lot of Cookie, although that's not exactly instant. And if Chemical Rage is able to be activated, he's just not dying right now,
He's
period.
not gonna die, no.
And Spirit Vessel would be a big thing. Jabs does have one, but zero
charges.
So
Yeah, they need to kill a support. Oh, he might die himself.
Yeah, Mortimer's Kisses. Nice stun from Baboka into Aurora again. And it feels like if they're able to get one stun, they're able to get the perma. As DJ, all right, get the concoction off on himself as DJ, blocks him off with the ice shards and TPs away. And Monet's like, whatever. Creeps are probably worth more at this point, honestly.
Yep, he is Alchemist.
13k lead for Aster.
At 18.
And Baboka with a blink.
Look again, that is 14.
Yep, it's just going up ever so slowly.
It really is.
And the courier is coming.
Oh, they know where he is.
Sentry, Baboka runs right into Tomato. Link, Enchant Totem, Fissure to follow. Concoction's coming as well, set up by the Echo Slam. And again, just no time. Just beautiful layering from Aster. And now this is probably the Roche.
They probably could have done this earlier, too. They've just been free farming the map.
Look at this build from Ori. Second item refreshers coming.
Yeah.
That's as greedy as it gets, and I can't blame him.
He doesn't need armor from like a plate mail or AC. He doesn't need the move speed from like a Sanjin Yasha or the status resist. He's just not dying. There's not enough damage on Fnatic. They're too far behind right now.
And Fnatic, they were smoked up, but Roche has already been taken from Aster, and that is an Aegis for Monet. So they're just going to have to hightail back to their own jungle and try to reconsider their options right now, which I don't even know what they are. This is such a hard snowball from Aster. When you get off to this good of a start on these type of heroes, like we've seen games go 40 minutes where Earthshaker basically just gets his blink. He had it before, around the 15-minute mark. That is absurd.
Yeah, and this is for a guy that's been, I mean, he's not taken a lane at all. He's not been farming, period. He's showing up to every single fight. He's got 32 CS at 20 minutes. That's like 6 creep waves, you know?
Yep. So tier 2 tower top taken. Tier 2 bottom was already taken a while ago by XXS. And now a third tier 2 down at 20 minutes. So the outposts are available. Bryle. Let's see, Ori with no stun capabilities, so not yet at least. Maybe after the refresher, he'll go Sheep.
Get that double hex, yeah. Yep. I mean, Bryle is level 16, so he's keeping up with Monet.
Up DJ. Well, initiation from Monet, still with the Aegis, gets off the concoction. That's a dead Wyvern. No Winter's Curse. Roar now sets up another kill onto DJ. So just like that, both supports dead for Fnatic. Baboka didn't have Echo Slam. He's going to get chased by Jabs, who's getting static linked in the meantime. And he's just going to have to roll all the way back to base. And now the high ground offense is coming from Aster. Fissure, Bryle, no BKB, just dead. Tomato looking for the potential chrono as he's just faking it out now and takes a casual right click from Monet. And this game is getting, well, it's been out of hand for quite a while. Now it's left the hand, and GGs are called.
God.
This was an absolute Gaben shellacking from Aster. Not even remotely close.
This was another top hat. I mean, this was...
That was a top hat. It's...
Dare I say, it was closing in.
It was close.
It was close to Umbrella territory.
Yes.
That was a Gaben top hat level shellacking. That might have been the biggest shellacking of the tournament so far.
Easily. I know there was a 12-minute game.
That,
is that right?
was
but
not
it was
even
not,
like this, though.
No, this was worse.
Yeah, that was more of a strategic, like, oh, you know, we know with our heroes we're not going to win.
Yeah.
That was insane.
You can see Fnatic, obviously a bit sad about the loss, but at the same time, they go to the lower bracket, so still that extra life. It's been consumed now. But Aster just look extremely good. Game one, like we said, it was extremely back and forth, and we cast a lot of Aster in the group stage. They looked very good overall.
But not like that.
This looked like PSG LGD.
That was something else. I don't know what sort of talk they...
Not even be anything to say other than Aster won. Let's see what the panel has.
Well, you got that right. Aster won convincingly 2-0, locked themselves for a TI spot, and knock Fnatic down into the lower bracket. And I mean, how do you even break this down? It was just they used the word shellacking. It's all I could think of. It's like stuck in my brain.
Aster won.
Aster won.
You know, it's like a classic Brawl hero, and I can see the comfort there, but everything had to come together like totally perfectly for this draft to work out, and when it doesn't happen, you get a situation like this, and it doesn't mean it was like the worst draft ever, it just means it doesn't hit the timings that were required in the situation, and it ends up looking pretty disastrous.
Yep.
Lane damage in Chrono is like more mid to late game too.
Yeah,
whereas
exactly,
like you're against an Alchemist, you need damage, or like you need support. You need like a...
You need snaps.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, what else other than snap?
Yeah.
Skywrath.
Hoodwink.
Yeah.
And it very often happens, you pick this Lina into a Razor mid lane because you can outrange him and you can spam him with spells, but usually I do see the Razors coming out on top. Like, and this Razor, Ori, was dominating mid lane. He was perhaps not dominating mid lane, but getting enough from it and then some in that jungle.
Well, we do have the bracket here up to date now for everybody, just to kind of take a peek at where the standings are at. We just saw Aster, they're moving forward. They're going to be facing Spirit, and it's going to be, this one's going to be fun. It's PSG.LGD versus OG.
You're looking over and be like, those guys all look different. Hey, who's that? I know that guy. Yeah, that's Seb guy. I remember him.
And Seb's gonna be the same. Like, who? These are some TI winners, but different TI.
Yeah, looks
Right?
familiar.
Hold on, what year is it?
Yeah.
But hey, on the other side of the bracket, the lower bracket's going to be an interesting one because that is the elimination side. So a lot of these teams are not going to be making it forward to when the crowds show up here. And there's also some very interesting ones. I think I mentioned earlier, Fnatic, they need to win that match against Beast Coast if they want to secure their TI slot. So.
When you're a Boom Liquid is also guaranteed a TI slot.
Yeah.
Whereas the loser, I think, well, Liquid definitely do not if they lose, so I don't know about
Yes, Liquid definitely don't.
I think Boom can maybe still...
Yeah, they need some other certain factors, I believe, to have a chance.
Yeah, there's definitely like still a lot of those very important TI points on the line here. Now we do have our schedule for tomorrow. Speaking of those very important games, we have every single one of them. It's the elimination days to start things off bright and early. Why not?
Yeah, it's when the major really becomes super fun, seeing some very sad faces. faces. And
That's what's fun.
Wow, so much fun.
So fun to see them cry.
finally, they feel the same way I felt my whole life.
I see. Just a little bit of a targeting there. Yeah, so we do have Boom, Liquid to start, Entity, and EG in the middle, and it's going to be PSG.LGD to shut things out. So with that, well, that is our schedule for tomorrow. Final thoughts here on the panel as far as...
I can help you all out. I got this.
Oh, yeah?
Conversions 11 hours from now, okay? I know some of you are at home, they're doing math like, what's a CDT? We have tournaments in this time zone? That's 11 hours from now, all right?
11?
Be here, isn't it? Phew,
so.
close one.
I'll be here in 11 hours.
NA math still got
Me
it.
as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to have some really good series.
Yeah.
I'm personally looking forward to EG versus Entity.
Yeah.
I feel that Entity is a team that can... It's a dark horse right now for me. It's a team that can go all the way. There is a certain NA team, obviously, your team, standing in the way. And,
Whose team?
But I think they can do it.
Don't look at me. My team's playing in the first series, you know.
I don't have a team anymore. I'm like, what?
I don't know.
Let's go EG.
For the sake of the event, I would love to see EG play main stage.
Yes.
Like that is the one. I would say I have a bias towards EG playing in front of a crowd. So I actually
tickets will be up on this.
Yeah. I hope EG make it to the main event. As much as Entity is a great story, they can't make it to TI anyway. So help
Yeah, yeah. What is winning money? Yeah.
What is, Nature's Prophet out, Storm Spirit is in, perhaps that is the play here, but, for now, for us here, long day, but a lot of amazing Dota. We are done for the night, though. Just wanted to give a big shout out to our partners. Big thank you to BitGet, InZone, GGBet, and Secret Labs for making all of this possible, and obviously to all of you in the chat for now and in the audience coming, in the next couple of days, and obviously to my very wonderful panel for keeping us
We don't. It's all production. We're just.
It's all
They're doing all of the
Yeah.
hard
And
work.
thank you to
Even the words, they're just
Wine.
fed into our ears.
Yes, exactly. This is me getting fed all of that. No, I'm just kidding. But really, much love to all of you. And with that, enough with the talking. Let's call it a day, and we will see you all bright and early tomorrow.